Hi, my name is JAIK and welcome to my second channel, Jaeditional, where I'll be uploading random videos that will have a bit more me than Fire Emblem in them. I asked you guys on both Discord and Twitter what your favorite Pokemon are and that I'd be rating them out of 10, so without further ado, let's jump right into it. Also, quick shoutouts to Gong for this shitty webcam. I have a better one, but this one's in a better angle, so yeah, this is the one that you fucking kept duct taped it on top of the monitor. So hopefully I remember to take a picture of this shit because it's super funny. So starting right off, Haunter is pretty cool, but I'm still struggling from PTSD from that guy that trolls you in Diamond and Pearl. So I'll give Haunter a Everstone Troll out of 10. Quagsire was on my first ever Pokemon team, so I have a lot of, good feelings and soft spot for Quagsire. I give him Nostalgia out of 10. So Buizel is nice looking, and I like otters in real life because they're cute as hell, but I'm not a big fan of physical water types in general, so I'll give Buizel a priority water move out of 10. So real intellectuals know that farming Viridian Forest for the fat Metapod experience was godsend. I give Metapod 64 EX speed to my level 7 starter out of 10. Pachirisu is neat in the fact that they, the Korean kid that won the tournament that year did it with Pachirisu, so I give this mon a Tank the Draco Meteor out of 10 with Follow Me. That shit was naughty, dude. I don't know if you remember, fucking and Pachirisu was like, I'm a little rat, fuck you, and he's like, whoa. So, out of the Sun and Moon starters, definitely not my favorite. Since I'm more of a Lucha Litten kind of guy, fucking Incineroar, cool as fuck. But I appreciate the consistency and the type of characters that you like, so I'll give him a You Betrayed Hoshido out of 10. Now, moving on to Twitter, Porygon Z is, I think, my least favorite Kanto Kanto evolution out of the evolutions in Gen 4. Sorry if you hear that in the background. I don't give a fuck. This is my second channel. Who gives a shit? But I'm also not a big fan of the glitchy design that Porygon Z has. So I'll give Porygon Z a Eviolite Porygon 2 is better out of 10. So my boy Gong put Nidoking as his favorite Pokemon. I appreciate the good taste, but since it's Gong, I'll have to mark it down to only played Pokemon Yellow and still thinks Nidoking is absolutely busted out of 10. Cause no, seriously, if you've played Pokemon Yellow and you catch that early Nidoran, and then you give him the early Moonstone and get Nidoking, you're set for life in that game. I really noticed that I have really bad posture when I was recording this shit. And I also really noticed that I have really small eyes. So hey, what's up? JAK, smallest eyes out of all the Fire Emblem Hero YouTubers. But what's up, dog? But yeah, moving on. Chandelure is one of my favorite mons from Gen 5, and it helps that Litwick, a previous evolution of Chandelure, is absolutely adorable. But I remember Duststone kind of being a struggle to find, so I give Chandelure a please land that Fire Blast out of 10. Whimsicott. Yeah, I like Whimsicott. Whimsicott's I think up there to be my favorite grass type of all time, and it helps that this mon also has Prankster, which is another one of my favorite abilities, which recently got nerfed, but I think it's a fair and balanced nerf. So I'll give this mon a looks ugly as hell without its white fleece out of 10. Hey, Bulbasaur. Hey, let's go. That's a good one. That's good taste. And true intellectuals know that the best starter in Pokemon Red and Blue, and then in subsequent remakes, Fire Red, Leaf Green, that Bulbasaur, if you chose Bulbasaur, that you're the realist. So I give you best Gen 1 starter out of 10. Charge him. What the fuck is that? Oh. Alright, I give Charjabug a forgettable out of 10. So yeah, out of all the EV evolutions, I'm quite fond of Glaceon, but it ain't my favorite. Umbreon gang for life. You know what I'm saying? This is the gang sign symbol. I don't know where I was going with that, but you get what I mean. Haxorus. I like Haxorus. 10 out of 10. Why are you surprised that I actually did a real ranking for once? What do you mean my rankings aren't real? Glade. Yeah. Glade is neat, and his Mega is even neater. I'm glad that they finally gave Wally, I think, kind of a Mon that matches him better than what Gardevoir did. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Because Gardevoir, I think, for Wally was kind of like, you know. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah. I'll give Glade a still mediocre with his Mega Evolution out of 10. Braxian. Alright. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not really a fan of X and Y starters and their evolutions, except for, like, you know, the basic bitch answer, which is Greninja. So I don't really have a big opinion on Braxian. So I'll give Braxian a looks like that one Digimon out of 10. Of course, the guy with Meme Lord as his Twitter handle has Dunsparce as his favorite Pokemon. But I'll give Dunsparce a glare, and now I'm paralyzed, and now I'm getting rolled out on, but it still does no damage. Please get caught out of 10. Because for reals, dog, why was Dunsparce so hard to catch? But it did no damage. And then also another, real quick. This is gonna go off a little tangent a little bit. Why doesn't Dunsparce have an evolution? You know how sick it would be to have him be the first or it would have been sick to have him be kind of like our first dragon fucking normal type or something. My dog's doing some weird shit, so I was just kind of making sure he wasn't doing. All right, cool. But yeah, normal dragon type. Yeah, you agree with me, right? Normal dragon type. Yeah, I know. I feel you. Diancie. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not 100% sure. Diancie is okay. I don't really have a strong opinion on this one, since the event in which you get Diancie was just kind of you put in a code and you receive her. So, I'll give her a disappointing mythical Mon event out of 10. Remember when Pokemon had good events? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Noivern. Huh. Howdy, do you have any strong opinions on Boombox Dragon? No? Alright, I'll give him a Specs Boomburst out of 10. Mr. Mime. In the anime... So I actually own the VHS in which Mr. Mime appears in the original Indigo League for Ash. I've had that VHS since I was a fucking little kid. Shows my age, by the way. But yeah, in the anime, this guy was such a little piece of turd, and then he becomes the absolute homie, dude. So I give him a mime, because that's what he fucking sounds like. If you go back and watch it, I'm correct, okay? Don't try and correct me, because I'm correct. Out of 10. So, unlike my opinions on other generation starters, Gen 4 is like that generation where I can't really criticize any of the starter mons and their evolutions because I actually really like all of them. Infernape is great, so I'll give him a Iron Fist Infernape in future generations was pretty neat out of 10. Lots of Glade fans today. I already did Glade, so, you know, just rewind, I guess. Politoed. Yes. Okay, so in the Pokemon Adventure manga, when Gold, he has a Poliwag because he's a big fan of Red, and Red had, the Poly, what's his name? Politoed? Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Politoed. Yeah, he had Politoed, so, Gold wanted to be like Red, so he had a Poliwhirl, but he was holding the King's Rock, and then he evolved into Politoed. And I remember being so hyped about that because Politoed is he's such a happy fellow, you know what I'm saying? You can imagine him fucking dancing in the rain. So I give him a oh shit it's that boy out of 10. I would have never guessed by your Twitter handle that this was your favorite Pokemon. But yeah, I'm okay with him. I don't really have a strong opinion on Hydreigon. So I'll give him a Salamence is better out of 10. I don't really know where I'm going with this one. So like I said with Infernape, I can't really say anything bad about the Gen 4 starters because I think they're all like really neat. But with that being said, I do have a little bit more nostalgia towards Turtwig because when I first played Diamond, my Diamond version, I got Diamond instead of the Penis Dragon version. I did start with Turtwig, so I'll give Turtwig a nostalgia out of 10 since this was my first starter that I started with in my Diamond version. There we go. Figured it out. Absol. Okay. I'm actually really thankful that you put this shit because I really like Absol as a mon. I really dig its design, and I think its Mega is absolutely it's pretty sick, right? Gets like little wings and stuff. And the idea that this mon can like sense danger and has kind of become the omen of bad like news is a standout Pokédex entry for me, but for all the wrong reasons. Because I remember every time I played Pokemon Emerald, I tried to make Absol work for me because I absolutely love Absol's design. But yeah. But yeah, I'll give the rating, all right, and then this will probably explain the reason as to why Absol kind of fell flat for me. I give Absol a why did they make dark type moves special in Generation 3 when they're literally named Bite and Crunch and Feint Attack? Like, Feint Attack is literally I disappear and sucker punch you in the back of the head, and they're gonna make that a special move? Okay, yeah, I give that 1 out of 10. Sydney's Absol's pretty cool though. But with that being said, that will conclude my first ever I review your favorite Pokemon. I have this scripted out, but holy shit, I'm so bad at reading this. I hope to, blah blah blah, I hope to have more of these in the future type of deal. So if you want to participate in this, be sure to follow me on Twitter or join my Discord. Maybe I'll have it in the description if I remember correctly, maybe not, I'm not too sure. But this has been JAIK. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more stupid JAIK content. Let's get it.